G'day guys, today we're out here doing a little bit of metal detecting at one of my favourite spots. I've already pulled like $20 of change out of this site and it's nowhere near done. So we're going to go over it and hopefully find a lot more coins. I'll show you what I can of the Makro racer at work and with a bit of luck I'll walk home with some petrol money. The great thing about the racer is it actually gives you target ID, so we'll give it a bit of a swing. We've just hit a good signal, could be a bottle cap or a pull tab. Or a bit of junk by that looks. So you can see there it's got a good target ID, and then the pinpointing function on this is fantastic, so we'll try that out. So between looking at the tone and the depth indicator, you can pretty much narrow down exactly where it is. So we're going to dig this up and see what it is. We've just hit a really solid 49 target about here, so I'm going to dig down. It was fair way down, about 8 it said. So first thing is a little test hole. And we'll see if we can get the pointer to go off on it. Move it over a bit. Now we just gently scrape. A bit of junk. Old bit of aluminium. Anyway, cleaning up the land. Once again, we're on target, but it was jumping all over the place. This is probably junk. Still good to get out of the ground. We don't want it lying around poisoning the ground for future generations, so we pull as much junk as we can. Alright, I just have to extend this hole a little bit. See through the grass. Okay, so that a little iron ring from something. Very good. I've actually got a double signal around here. I think I can already see it. It's just a bit of crap. That would be aluminium. That was what was giving me the good signal. And there's something else here too, so we'll put this in the bin and we'll see if we can't find the other thing. Makro just pinged on a 49.50, which is usually a lower denomination coin, or crap, obviously, just aluminium, but we'll see what it brings up, if anything. More foil, hard-working public access areas. I just had a signal jumping all over the place, hitting 80s and 50s and 70s, and I dug this up. It's quite heavy. It's obviously not washed. Maybe a bit of lead, I don't know. I'll wash it up and see. I think it might be lead by the feels of it. This signal had the wrong numbers but the right tone, and it's close to the surface, so we'll see what happens. It's probably a pull tab, I'm thinking. Like I said, wrong tone, but right tone, wrong numbers. Yeah, right on the surface. Look at that. Old aluminium. The amount of aluminium that people throw away boggles my mind. Now, just speaking of the noises that your machine makes, especially with the racer, there's really good noises and then there's really average noises. And obviously some of the metals overlaps, like pull tabs and $2 coins. They sound exactly the same. But this is a good noise here. Have a listen to this. Now there's actually several targets just in that area. So what we're going to do is have a look, and fingers crossed we'll find a coin. Oh, hey, there we go. 10-cent piece. Finally. I just picked up another signal. That little coin I last just found has a ton of signals around it all I want to dig, but I just had a quick check around these seats and I reckon that's a coin. Yeah, look at that, another 10 cents. Very good. What do you reckon, Grizzly? 10 cents? Yeah. Bugger. Pull tab and glass. Oh well, get them out of the environment, eh? Well, it's not every day you dig up cutlery. Every time I don't film, or decide not to film, I find something worthwhile. This came up, I think it's a 1 center, is it? Oh no, it's a 5. Nice. A spendy. How you going? Digging up everyone's rubbish. Pretty much.
Oh, you found it with a metal detector?
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Where have you gone? Ah! Yeah, nice. That was an old one. Very old 5 center. Cool. Once again, I wasn't recording when I found the coin. I just changed locations about 50 meters to a new spot, and yeah, straight away found the coin. Yeah. Crap. Whatever generation had these ring pulls owes us metal detectors a big apology. Very nice signal just popped up on the machine, just in here, and watch this. So it should be right in front of me. Let's just find out what we got. Oh, look at that. That was easy. Another 10 center. I hate these things. I swear to God, every time I don't film, I dig up a coin. So it's gonna be a nice little pinger signal. Another 10 cent coin. 10 cents seems to be where it's at today. We're losing light, so we're just going to be quick. Got another one, nice hole. It's a 2 center actually. It's nice when they pop out on your tailings. Little 1 cent coin. I'll tell you what, at this stage, you'd hate to run out of 10 cent coins. Of course, I've decided to get in under the trees when it gets dark, but we have found this. So, that's not a bad little piece of jewellery. It looks like a necklace. It's pretty amazing what just changing spots will do. Straight away, picked up another 5 cent coin. Light is fading so fast. It's actually the biggest denomination I've found today. I've only found change, but 20 cent coin. And so this is the final result for today's dig. I picked out probably over 100 signals, and this is just what I kept. So this is one of the things we showed you at the start. Wasn't sure what it was. After a clean up, it is just a big hunk of lead. I'm not sure how or why it's in that shape, but there we are. Found this little railway tracky kind of looking thing, maybe a wiper blade piece, I'm not sure. Big sinker. The Mambo, this is down about 5 centimeters, so possibly vintage, my partner was telling me. Who knows, they only came out in the 80s apparently. Anyway, nice little necklace pendant. And then what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, $1.20 in change, plus a 2 and a 1 cent coin. I've started cleaning up the 20 cent pieces and the 2 cent coins I get, because some of these are actually worth money if you get the Wave 20. The Wave 20 has a at the bottom of the two, the two isn't flat and straight like it is on this coin. It's actually waved, and the point on this curl of water is actually very close to the platypus's head. So that's one thing to look out for. That's not one of them. And the other one's a 2-cent coin, which are missing the SD stamps just underneath the lizard's belly. They're very, very small, and this one has it. They were from 67 and 68, I believe. So yeah, they're the coins worth checking, because I think these are worth about $40. If you can get them without the SD and with the lizard's foot, it looks very stumpy. And these are worth about the same, around $40, in decent condition if you get a wave 20. These apparently are super rare though. It was the product of one misworking die. Other than that, welcome to my kitchen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, remember to subscribe to my channel and check out our Facebook page, Vogus Prospecting. You get to see us dig up all kinds of gold and gems and coins and a whole lot of other things in between. Alright, see you later guys.